Hello guys, welcome back to one more video here on this channel. This is a 1 million simoleons mansion, and this is actually a very old video. I recorded it like 2 years ago, and it was posted on my old YouTube channel, which I've unfortunately lost access to. So that's kind of a shame. And since it is an old video, my building skills are not top notch here, but I do think this turned out to be a good house. However, a good mansion, of course, it's not just a house, it's a mansion, right? And here's the thing, guys. 1 million simoleons means a lot of money, which means a lot of trouble. And um, back in the day, I still had the urge to put as many windows as I could on basically everything, which is an urge that I no longer have. But back in the day, I used to. Just sounded about right, you know. And thank God it doesn't anymore, but yeah, I used to. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm building the outside of the house, and I am kind of like creating this outside areas where your Sims can like take a uh, take a take some sun, enjoy the sunlight, and have some outside fun. And since I have so many simoleons to spend, I am using here mostly the Get Famous pack. Because it's one of the most expensive packs on the Sims 4, and that's basically the stuff that I'm using to build this house. And I think I've lost the access to this house because I lost my account. I lost the access to my email on Google, which means I no longer have access to the YouTube channel. I no longer have access to my old EA account, and I don't think I have the access to this house anymore. I mean, probably I've posted and I can download it again and post in my new EA account, but I'll have to check that out though. And what I'm doing here is I'm building kind of an outside kitchen thing with the grill and some stuff. And every time I put a hot tub, I always put a bar next to it because when people are like enjoying the sun and being outside, they tend to like to have drinks and stuff like that, right? So I'm putting up fences instead of half walls because fences are more expensive, and now we get to build the interior of the house, which is where things get a little messy for me, because when a house is so big, such as this one is, I tend to build really big rooms, and there lives a lot of empty space, if you guys know what I'm saying. So that's a little bit complicated, to be quite honest with you guys. Um, so I'm building a very large kitchen, as you guys can see here, and I'm putting basically everything that I can on it. And yeah, I love these doors. I don't know which pack they come with, because really, I'm not really big on which pack is which. I don't know, I don't know, it's not the name of the packs and stuff like that. I know that fireplace is from the vampire pack, though. I am fully aware of that. So, I mean, this is a gigantic bedroom. Why would you need such a big bathroom, right? But this is a mansion, so I imagine even the bathrooms are gigantic when you have a mansion. Although I wouldn't be able to say that because I do not live in a mansion at all. So, yeah, that basically means that I have to guess what a mansion would be like. And I'm not very good at guessing. It's not one of my many strengths. I am building a lot of bathrooms in this house because, well, it's a mansion, right? Look at the size of this room. God, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Like, I do love this little, I don't know what they call, like, is it vanity? I think it's vanity. I do love that. And now we are building a dining room, and every time I build the dining room, I have to put that the little table that you serve food to people. And also every time I build a music room, I have to put on these platforms and these little sitting chairs because I imagine that if you're like watching people perform, that means you're not gonna be standing up, right? You're gonna be sitting down. So I do that, and I'm copying the rooms here, which makes everything a lot easier and a lot faster. So I'm putting as many computers as I can, to be quite honest with you guys. And we were building the office, and now we get to put on some interesting stuff, because when I build my houses, I don't care how much about them looking good. I care more about having as many objects to interact as we can, because let's be quite honest, the fun part of this game, for me at least, not for everyone I know, for some people the fun part is to build stuff. For me, the fun part is to play, and the more objects to interact, the better it is, you know? So basically, I am putting as many objects as I can in order to make this a fun house for one to be in. And here I am building kind of um, um movie theater. So I'm putting the objects one could use in a private movie theater, like a popcorn maker, coffee maker, stuff like that, And I'm putting these curtains, which I think are just the best. They're so movie theater like, and um, as you guys can see, I'm copying the room again to put another room in the third floor because yes, the house has three what is it called again? Jesus, it's 4 a.m. I I had probably 3 hours of sleep because I am having trouble sleeping. A lot of trouble sleeping. I'm gonna do the best I can, guys, to find this house in my clouds. Because I do have a backup of everything that I do in my cloud server. So maybe this house is on my cloud server. I just have to look for the tray folder. And if it is there, I'm going to post it. Or if it is in my old YouTube EA account, I am going to post it as well on my gallery. And I'm gonna leave my gallery name, my gallery ID, my gallery, I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna leave it down below so you guys can go to the gallery and download the stuff that I've built so far, which aren't that many, to be quite honest, because I'm not a builder. Okay, I'm more into gameplay, to be honest. So you can see by the quality of this house. I mean, it's just I'm focusing on putting as many functional objects as I can. Also as many bathrooms as I can. Because since this is such a big house, I am trying to put everything that one can put inside of it. And I do have to update my EA account, my gallery, and stuff like that. Oh, my coffee's cold. That's just not good. I like cold coffee, like iced coffee, but normal coffee that's gone cold, not my cup of tea, let me tell you. I absolutely love, love this stuff that comes with some of the animal packs. I don't know which one. Like my pet, my little pet, something like that. I don't know. So right now I'm just basically copying everything and building another like dining room, and here is the little table that I mentioned in which you can serve food, and time for wallpapers, And yes, I use the same wallpaper on every room because mostly out of laziness, but also because I think if you have a mansion, you're not gonna go nuts on your wallpaper, right? Like, why would you? But also, then again, I don't know that much about, I know nothing at all actually about having a mansion. So I wouldn't be able to say if that is the case or not. And I unbuilt the movie theater because I wanted to put in another office because offices are a good thing for the sim. Having computers is like a good thing. So yeah, we're just doing that, and we are here building another thingy, which is the laundry room, because we do not have a laundry room. And I absolutely love this whole thing about doing laundry. For some reason, um, when everybody voted which pack should be done and doing laundry won, um, it was a very good day for me. I did not vote, but it was a very good day for me because I absolutely love doing laundry. I think it makes the game way more realistic. Like, everybody does laundry, don't they? So I'm building like a dance thingy here where your Sims can do this stuff. And I bet I'm not sure, but I bet I did not put any decorations on this house whatsoever because when I built this house 2 years ago, I wasn't big on putting decorations on stuff. So what I would do normally is I would just not put decorations on anything, and that was that was kind of a problem of mine. So maybe I should rebuild this house and put on decorations, which is gonna make it worth way more than 1 million simoleons. But guess what? Decorations are a big part of it, aren't they? Like, every house is decorated somehow. And I wasn't big on putting um paintings and stuff like that, and it was a problem of mine. I mean, I should do it. I don't know why I didn't used to do it. I think I simply forgot how important it is. Nowadays I do tend to put decorations because I understand the value of it. But as you guys can see, I'm basically putting on the same and here we go with the windows, guys. I told you guys about windows. Back in the day, I was big on putting as many windows as I could, which made my houses look um terrible, for lack of a better word, horrifying, absolutely awful. Um, I don't know, guys. It was just, I wasn't very creative back then, to be quite honest. And this was 2 years ago. I got better now with this whole building thing. But back in the day, I used to be, um, well, not so great, but it was alright. I mean, everybody starts at stake zero and then grow from it, right? So that's basically a learning experience, right? To know that I'm way better now at something that I used to be terrible at. Um, I also have the tendency to do that with the trees, and I still do that, to be quite honest. Like, if I have money to spend, you can bet I'm gonna use these trees and, um, yeah, not my best, not my best ideas, to be honest. And we're running out of money, which means we cannot afford any more decorations and expensive stuff. But that's all right. I'm trying to put curtains here. However, I'm running out of money, which means I'm probably not gonna be able to put them in every single window of the house. But that's alright. I mean, yeah, I'm out of money, completely out of money, and this is the house, guys. This is basically the house. Like, um, what did I name it? 1 million. I named it 1 million. How creative of me. I promise you guys, I'm gonna look for this house in my tray, in my cloud, in my old YouTube EA account, and that was a rhyme. What rhymes with rhyme? I don't know. I'm not a good songwriter, but if I do find it, I'm gonna post it. If you guys are big into gameplay and not that big into good-looking houses, I'm gonna try to look for it and post it on my gallery. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next videos. Good night, because it's 4 a.m. right here.